Now, the next key concept of Sangharakshita's approach to Buddhism is the Tirisarana Gamana, or going for refuge. Sangharakshita mentioned going for refuge as a central part of the life of every Buddhist. He criticized orthodox Buddhism for giving more importance to the lifestyle of a monk's or nun's life rather than the life of lay or upasaka. It is immaterial whether one lives his or her life as a monk or nun or a lay person, but what is important is how much he or she gives the importance of the going for refuge in his or her life. Sangharakshita states, commitment to the three jewels is primary, the leading of a particular lifestyle is secondary. Sangharakshita distinguishes four levels of going for refuge: provisional going for refuge, effective going for refuge, real going for refuge, and the last one, absolute going for refuge. It seems that Sangharakshita has presented the levels of going for refuge a combination of traditional ideas and modern experience that is very significant for the individual's spiritual development. So, now we will try to understand the next key concept of Sangharakshita, that is neither monastic nor lay. In 1961 and 1962, Sangharakshita wrote two articles in the Mahabodhi journal entitled "Wanted a New Types of Bhikkhu" and "Wanted a New Types of Upasaka." In these two articles, Sangharakshita mentioned that a new breed of bhikkhus and upasakas would be required if Buddhism was to survive and spread worldwide. These two articles are in a way the blueprint of his modern Buddhist movement, Triratna Buddhist community. These articles seem to be a precursor to his concept of neither monk nor lay. Sangharakshita's invaluable contribution to the modern world is the establishment of the contemporary Sangha, which is neither monastic nor lay and is accessible and applicable in a modern context. Generally, the word Sangha refers to the Buddhist monastic order distinct from the laity. However, Sangharakshita's modern Sangha or the Triratna Buddhist community is supposed to be ideal for all Buddhists, whatever their lifestyle. It can be noted that the Triratna Buddhist community is collective group of people, namely the Mitras, the Dhammacharis, the Dhammacharinis and Anagarikas. Through the training, a study and practice, starting from Mitra to Dhammachari, Dhammacharinis, Anagarika, Sangharakshita creates a committed Buddhist who tries to follow the path of a Bodhisattva for the spiritual development of themselves and others. So, now we will see the next key concept, that is a spiritual friendship. That means Kalyan Mitra in Pali. Friendship has been an important milestone in Sangharakshita's life. According to him, the essence of friendship is its openness and transparency. His association with the various influential Tibetan Buddhist teachers profoundly impacted him as he realized the importance of a spiritual friendship in Buddhism. He shared and developed this experience of a spiritual friendship, that is Kalyan Mitra, among his followers. A spiritual friendship is essential to the order members of the Triratna Buddhist order. So, regular get-togethers are necessary. In this way, the order members get the opportunity to develop the virtues of generosity, compassion, patience and forgiveness. Sangharakshita emphasizes a spiritual friendship as a vital part of the path to enlightenment. So, now we will try to understand the next important key concept, that is the three jewels. Sangharakshita had a radical interpretation of the three jewels, that is the Buddha, the Dhamma and the Sangha. He presented the Buddha's life, his teachings, that is Dhamma, and a spiritual community, that is Sangha, in a form that was easy to understand by the Westerners or the modern people. Traditional biographies are full of myths and legends. According to Sangharakshita, legendary materials or mythical aspects of the Buddha's biography have lent a helping hand to gaining and understanding of the universal significance of the spiritual progress of every individual. In this way, Sangharakshita interpreted the traditional narratives, symbols, myth, legends, symbolic rituals and dreams found in the Buddhist scriptures with a fresh approach. The epoch marking events of the Buddha's life for inspiring people in a meaningful manner in the modern context. He has interpreted the Tibetan wheel of life from a psychological perspective. The 6 realms are depicted in the Tibetan wheel of life. Sangharakshita explained that these 6 realms also represent 6 states of the human mind that one can experience here in this world. While interpreting the Buddha and the Dhamma, he has brought about reconciliation of the different Buddhist traditions such as Theravada and Tibetan etc. His method of explanation is not literal in its approach. Instead, he uses modern tools of interpretation which bring out such a value and ideas as essential for personal spiritual development.